After the Asian swing shakeup, one star still reigns supreme. Can anyone catch Carlos Alcaraz? After a few weeks of exciting tennis, which concluded with an unexpected ATP Shanghai final between cousins Arthur Rinderknech and Valentin Vachereau, it's time to assess how the power rankings stand following this somewhat lengthy Asian swing. Some players, like Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik, missed the last event, but they still managed to retain their spots at the top. Let's break it down. 1. Carlos Alcaraz. ATP rank 1. ATP race 1. Carlos Alcaraz didn't participate in the Shanghai event, but the Spaniard remains the player to beat on the ATP Tour. We still haven't seen anyone seriously challenge him in the past couple of weeks, as he added a trophy during this swing and rarely looked troubled. He hasn't been the best indoors, so perhaps the next few weeks could bring some changes, but for now, he remains at the top of the power rankings. 2. Jannik Sinner. ATP rank 2. ATP race 2. The US Open loss to Carlos Alcaraz still looms large for Sinner because it wasn't particularly close. Had that match been a little bit closer, he might have ended up ahead of Alcaraz. But considering how that match played out and the fact that we haven't seen anything from Sinner to make us believe it would be any different if they played now, he remains in second. He did win a trophy during this swing, but we'll have to wait and see in the coming weeks if he can overcome Alcaraz again. For now, though, he's number 2 on this list. 3. Novak Djokovic. ATP rank 5. ATP race 3. Novak Djokovic had a solid outing in Shanghai, which further solidified his position as number 3 on this list. He struggled physically, like anyone who played through the tough conditions there, but he showed resilience and played at a level that's still good enough to beat most players, not named Sinner or Alcaraz. That's more than enough to keep him in third, although his physical concerns are beginning to pile up.